A community is rallying after fire damaged their Northwest Side church last week. Parishioners at St. Monica Church returned to the building yesterday morning for the first time since last week's fire, and today classes at the school are set to resume. Let's go to Sunrise reporter Carrie Klein. She's live at the church with a look at how the church is moving forward. Carrie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bruce. There is still quite a bit of damage here, but thankfully it was all restricted to the narthex area. That's the connector between the church on the left-hand side and the administrative offices and school on the right. Now, the school, that is the bright spot in all of this. It received little to no damage, and after just a couple of days off, students will resume classes bright and early this morning. The church, however, that's a different story. Wednesday's fire caused damage to the sanctuary. That fire started early on Wednesday morning, sending giant flames and plumes of smoke into the sky and drawing dozens of firefighters to the scene. Their attack, though, was swift, limiting the fire's reach mainly to that narthex area, but there was some significant damage here to cause the roof to collapse. The damage to the sanctuary means services will have to be held in the gymnasium for the next few months. However, parishioners remain encouraged and hopeful despite the damage and the repairs that lie ahead.
Catholic community is really strong, and we are strong in our Eucharist, and when it came together, we know we're going to come and have that body of Christ. It just made it all better. And especially this morning to come in and just have that and have the hugs and the camaraderie. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah.
And the church is just a building, and you know, the actual church is just a building, but the church community is a family. So, you know, we all came together, and we're going to get through this.
Father Todd says services will probably remain in the gym for the next 2 to 3 months while those repairs are being made to the rest of the building. Since the fire, though, money and support have poured in from around the region. And on the fire investigation, the fire department has ruled this an accident, saying that they think it's leaning towards an electrical problem, but they will be finalizing that report in the coming days. But again, in the meantime, the good news here, students going to be returning to St. Monica's school here this morning. And Bruce, coming up in our next half hour here on Sunrise, we're going to talk with the school's principal as she talks about what it took to get to this point and what lies ahead for the students at the school.